Hi everyone, welcome to this presentation. Today I'll be showcasing the record linkage Smart app. In this case, I'll start by loading the application, as you can see right here. You have to log in with the username or account that has been registered. uh, you know, and right after that, it requires us to enter a login code, which I can go get in my email. Right here. Okay. So of course, at the very start, we can decide to load the record linkage file. Of course, this is public data sets that we're using. Of course, this has been used by a lot of researchers to experiment with record linkage. And in our case, we are using transformer models and also leveraging Streamlit for our front end and with APIs to implement a lot of the backend logic and also having a way to store the data set. But beside that, of course, if I can quickly go about the data set, this data set as we see it, right now we can't really make sense of it, other than the fact that these are just informations about various entities. Of course, the record ID include the row numbers, and then the entity ID is kind of a unique number like the social security that uniquely identify each person. But in order to make sense of it, we can link this record, but to do that, we have to select the columns that we need for the record linkage. Okay, and start the record linkage. So that is in stage two. Stage one is completed with the upload. And we're able to get matrix for this data set. The record linkage is in stage two. So this is complete. This S is completed and the runtime is 0.2. But then we have to realize that the bigger the data set, it might take longer for this to kind of link the record. So next we search the entity. And here there's the basic search and advanced search. Most of us are used to basic search of an entity. So we start to look for this name, moniker, within the data set. And if we search, we can see the records. So an article query is generated, and with the similarity score based on the threshold. Most models, transformer models, require some threshold to be set. So we see here that the results of that search, we see the record, which is the original record that we have here, and these are the matching records, okay? First, in the second line, this is just more of a spelling mistake, okay? And then we see here the similarity score, okay? Then on the other one, the similar record here shows that this person, a mismatch might be due to some data entry whereby the birth months are different. So the roll number, of course, shows the person comes today, the information is recorded, and maybe in a year time, trying to update the record. And then we can actually link and be able to establish whatever there might be an issue or maybe duplicate or missing records and so on. And for the advanced search, it gives all more flexibility, whereby if I say find all records where first name is Monaco and the similarity score is greater than 0.8, okay? And of course, we can decide to sort this based on the similarity scores and arrange this in descending order. And then here we generate the results, okay? And again, we were able to get this result, okay? But then there's the AI explainability that describe what we've done, and of course, giving much details about why the value of similarity score 1.0 would indicate that SR duplicates, and scores less than 1.0 identify decreasing similarities between matching records. The closer the score is to 1.0, the greater the similarity between the records. If the similarity record is none or zero, this implies a unique record. At the same time, we can also search for other entities just by modifying the names as we want and generate the query. All right. Just have to click the generator, and that will show us, like, for this and that person ans. Similar record is Grape Becker. This might just be a relative, as we see. And there's Arad Becker. Again, people might get married, for some reason have a change on them. But then with the similarity record, it's easy to be able to pinpoint who are the people that might be related, or maybe if there's a duplicate record that might help us do the dedupe, and sure enough, make sense of the data by generating deeper insight. So thank you for watching this and have a great rest of the day.